Oh man. Hmm. Another year, another Italian League playoffs. King. I'm guessing that's brothers. Walker. Man, brothers, you made that way too easy. You have Josh Turner the third, who's actually really good here, but okay. What's up, Walker? All right. What do you mean by I've grown? I may guess. Yeah. Brothers, you haven't changed a bit, and I appreciate that. Um, more people should be here. Just saying. There's two. There's Redmond. Okay. Arrow is brothers for people who don't know. Anyways, now that some more people. Okay, Pierce. All right, now we're getting here. All right, now that everyone's here, or some people are here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the award finalists. I'm gonna go through a storyline for each team in the playoffs, and we're gonna be good. For MVP, the finalists are Josie Altho Jr. of Napoli, Archibald Napier of Taudis, Natsu Carlton of AKBC, Dwayne DeRozan of Olympiacos, and Joe Du of Real Madrid. Rookie of the Year, Chet Shemy Jr. of Borussia Dortmund, Baron Wilson of Torino, Jack Brewer of Venice Rayer, Zatron Smooth Jr. of Moscow. Defensive Player of the Year, Jack Brewer of Venice Rayer, Baron Wilson Torino, Zatron Smooth Jr. of Moscow, and Zion Harden of Roma. Most Improved Player is Jamil Aziz of AKBC or of Roma. Oh, hey Perry. Joe Du of Real Madrid and Dwayne Rice Jr. of Torino. Anyways, quick storyline for each team. Roma, can they avenge their first round loss as the one seed last year to Inter Milan? Bayern Munich, I think they're just happy to be here, but can they win a couple games or even a series and get lucky? Napoli, can Josie lead this team to their first ring? Finally get them over the hump? Borussia Dortmund, how will Shemi do with the turnovers in the playoffs, and what will that do to harm or help them? Liverpool, even though they're the 3 seed, can they pull off the upset? PSG, how good are they with Archibald? We haven't really seen that so far. Man City, can they repeat as title winners? Torino, can Pop and Swordfish lead these guys to a championship? With Moscow, can they get their first championship in a long time? Since Charlie Cooper, I'm pretty sure, was there. Chelsea, can they ever be decent? Olympiacos, can they finally get that title they've been so long searching for? Alba, how will they do after last season's finals run and with a new team? Venice Rayer, can this team that's pretty young, doesn't really have a defined superstar, can they really do some noise? Real Madrid, how good are these guys with a bunch of good players they have? Madrid Estudiantes, how good is Pablo Bean? In AKBC, is Not So Carlton the real deal? Alright, a lot of people here. I'm happy about this. Let's get into it. Real Madrid, Venice Rayer, game one. Venice Rayer comes up to a early lead, and Venice Rayer wins the first game. Uh, Rocky Stilts with 19. Jack Brewer in his first playoff game, decent. Fitz not a bad game as well. Lingus Jr., Joey Griffin, Dekeon Washington, Cameron Villa, Joe Deal, all here. Venice Rayer is up a game. Al Berlin versus Olympiacos. I'm pretty sure this is a rematch of last season's conference finals, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this one went to overtime. I didn't notice that. Olympiacos came back late. Olympiacos gets the win. Dwayne DeRozan, 27 points, 19 assists. That is absolutely crazy. Dwayne DeRozan is a very good player. Brad Calipari, Jeffrey Griffin, Montavious Marshall V, Humongous Jr. Also, Humongous Jr. fouled out pretty early. Salvatore Stevenson came in and made a good move late. Trayvon Wilson, former Olympiacos player, does a decent job. D'Lo Jr. is not bad. He just had to start off really bad this season. PSG. A lot of people have him as the favorites to possibly win the title as a 6 seed. They win their first game. Marco Fuller, the rookie, not a bad game for Liverpool. Caris LeVert Jr., 37 points. Archibald, not a fantastic game, but that's what they need from him is just good, solid play. Tobias Lightning had a really good game. Caris LeVert Jr., 37. That is huge for them. Borussia Dortmund versus Napoli. Napoli runs away with it early. Josie with 38-point game. Carter Cooper, not bad. D'Lo Jr., a decent game. He'll step up next season big time. Paco Pez. Shemi, 23 points, 10 assists, only 3 turnovers. So that's interesting. But Napoli's up one game. Madrid versus just United versus AKC. AKC jumps out to an early lead, and oh, they almost choked it with an awful third quarter. But AKBC gets the win. Pablo being not a bad game at all. Darius Evans, the former Napoli guard, has some big scoring outbursts off the bench. Gezi Crawford, the triple double from the Jokic-like center. Natsu Carlton and Hakeem Tran, though, were the difference makers here. Antonio Pez, also decent. Clayton Hazard, good off the bench. AKBC with the win. Moscow versus Chelsea. Can Chelsea steal a game or two? Moscow's typically not that great in the first round. Moscow is not going to let them get this game, though. De Bruyne Lillard the third. Solid. Man, I love this activity here. Darius Evans is the last remaining, is like the Canada high school that Kyrie ran. That was a feeder to Italy thing. Anyways, this is great to see. All this activity. I'm loving this. I know who's here. You guys are going to, I mean, this active is great. This activity is absolutely doing great. Alright. Torino at Man City. Torino's first playoff game ever. Man City, the reigning champs, take for game one. Giovanni Hines. Solid games all around. Poppin' Swordfish, not bad in his first playoff game ever. Bayern Munich, first playoff game since season 6 or 7. It's been a while. Oh, Roma ran away with it in the fourth quarter. 40-23 in the fourth quarter. They win. Jamil Aziz having a great season. JP Smith, a lot of good games here. Judy Quintero and Jim Bob Jr., very good games. Gerd Gustafsson, 8 blocks for Bayern Munich. That is big for the rookie. Anyways, as expected, all these series are going as expected here because PSG was kind of the favorites coming in. Over here, AKBC with the big upset. Outside of that, as expected. Anything can happen still. No, nothing's set in stone. And Venice Rayer whoops Real Madrid again. Jack Brewer, 32-16 for the rookie. Is he gonna be rookie of the year? Maybe. Fitz, another great game for him. The big three of Real Madrid cannot get it done. But Venice Rayer is up 2-0. Only because they're leading the series right now. They need to have a big series here against Alba Berlin. This is the one they need to win. Alba Berlin, they'll get to the win here. Dwayne DeRozan, only 14 assists. That's not going to get it done for them. Trayvon Wilson against his former team is having an absolute baller playoff series. PSG versus Liverpool. Can Liverpool pull off the upset as the higher seed? Augustus Phillips, 41 points for him. Marco Fuller, another great game. 2 great games here. Caris LeVert Jr., Archibald Napier, Tobias Lenning, Jalen Cross. All solid games. They're not going to get it done though. Hey, Spaghetti's gonna get buffed. Kyrie Irving the fourth's gonna get buffed because of activity boosts. Pierce, your players are gonna all get a lot better next season because you're active again. Napoli absolutely rapes Bruce Norman. That's just actual rape. Josie 43 points, 10 assists. Buliano Quintero 30 points, 10 rebounds. D'Lo Jr. 30 points, 17 rebounds. Carter Cooper 19 points, 10 assists. Paco Pez 15 boards. Nico Obiagu with 30 points for Brucey Dortmund. Shemi Jr. with 19 and 15. The reason, okay, if anyone here's on Barcelona, their issue is they need a big man. If you're there, stay there. They just need a big man. Is their only thing. Man, absolute rape by Napoli in game one. Here we are. Estudiantes get to win. AK's revenge series against Madrid Estudiantes, who cost them the playoff appearance last season. Really just, I don't know. I mean, this is another close game. Not too Carlton, very good game. This series is tied up. Chelsea Moscow. Can Chelsea survive past the first quarter against Moscow? No, they cannot. Moscow runs away with it. Mario Pez Jr., 34 and 7. Josh Turner III with a triple double. Zatron, great game. Jabroni, great game. Tandem Giraffe, great game. Over here, Jackson Francois. I know it's Francois, but I'm gonna say Francois. 30 points. Not bad. But Chelsea loses. Man City Torino. Can Man City win this series? And it looks like they're going to be the favorites. They're up 2-0. Sam Mongi, the reigning Finals MVP, with the win. Baron Wilson, 28, 11, 3, 2, and 1 for the potential rookie of the year, but he only shot 9 for 28 in the loss. If he made a couple more of those, that would have been good. Dwayne Rice Jr. shot 4 for 16. Poppin Swordfish 2 for 15 with only 7 points. Torino could have won that one, but they just shot really bad. Roma whoops Bayern Munich here. Harden and Aziz, 2 great games. Langford, Balotelli, just a lot of team effort here stuff. This team's going to be separated. Next season, you're going to see more of Griffin, Quintero. I think Gustafsson's going to be a great player next season. I think he's primed for a big breakout. Next season is going to be a big improvement, I think, for Bayern Munich. I think they're going to be on the up next season. Right now, though, down. Venezuela wins with relative ease again. Real Madrid's big three, not getting it done right now. Walker, Brewer, not bad. Venezuela is up 3-0 on Real Madrid. Might win their first playoff series ever. Real Madrid needs a miracle to come back here. Olympiacos pulls out the win. Great for them. Dwayne DeRozan, 16-15, another 15 assist game for him. Olympiacos is up 2-1 against Alba Berlin. Liverpool, PSG. PSG, can they get the win here? They are going to win in awesome fashion. 30 points and 18 boards for Archibald freaking Napier. Cross, great game. Levert, great game. Sinclair, Lightning, all getting it done. PSG is up 2-1 now. Walker, do whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like next season's gonna be great, like this season, guys. Now I think Illy's getting back to where it used to be. Bruce Yorman, coast to coast with this one. Hazonia, Obiagu, Griffin, Shemi, Griffin, not Griffin. That was weird. Overall, all solid here. Alcindor and Ashcroft can't get it done, but yeah. Borussia Dortmund takes a game. AKBC versus Madrid Estudiantes. Madrid Estudiantes taking another game. Bean, Gazzy Crawford is going off this series. This kid is probably if he keeps going like this is gonna win Madrid Estudiantes the next series. This is doing very well right now. Wow. Moscow Chelsea. Moscow jumps out to a quick lead, and they're gonna hold on to that the rest of the game. Jackson Francois, another 3-point game. Pez, Giraffe, Lillard, Turner. Moscow's up 3-0. Torino, can they steal game? Looks like they're not going to right here. Wilson, Rice, Poppin Swordfish really struggling in his first playoff appearance ever with only 11 points a game. That's not getting it done. Low scoring series here though. Torino really struggling right now. Can Bayern Munich steal a game? Not going to be this one. Gustafsson flashes some potential with 27 points there, but Zion Harden leads Roma to the win. That's all game threes. Let's see what's going on here. Roma, Man City, and Venice Rare and Moscow can all take their series here. Olympiacos, Estudiantes, Napoli, and PSG are up in the other series. Venice Rare for the sweep. Venice Rare fans, get out the brooms. You swept Real Madrid. Real Madrid only scored 6 points in the fourth quarter. They completely gave up as they are out. Venice Rare is going to the second round. Real Madrid, interesting season. I think their big problem is their bench. I think they need a shooting guard, shooting guard. If these guys can get a shooting guard and a sixth man, I think it's over and Real Madrid as a contender. But for right now, they're not where they need to be. Venice Rare is moving on to face either the Madrid Estudiantes or AKBC. Olympiacos versus Alba Berlin. Can Alba Berlin tie it up, or will Olympiacos go up 3-1? Olympiacos is up 3-1. Matt Noonan not enough for Jeffrey Griffin and Dwayne DeRozan in 18 assist game. He's going absolutely off in this playoffs. As Olympiacos is up 3-1 on Alba Berlin. Don't lose Stevenson. You still got Olympiacos. Liverpool, PSG. Ooh, 8 seconds left. 2-point game. PSG up. What is going on? What's going to happen here? Who is going to win? I think PSG is going to win. But can we see a game-winning shot here from Liverpool? The fans are. This is an awesome environment for an Italian League basketball game. Karis LeVert Jr. gets fouled. If he misses one of these, there's a shot for Liverpool. If he makes them, it might be over. We'll see what happens though. Okay, it's not quite over yet. There's still a little time. If Liverpool misses here, it's completely over. I'm just getting out of the game. But I'm not going to give up on this game yet. It's more than likely over, but we will see right here. Jalen Cross, 21 points for him. PSG might go up 3-1 here. Was their all-in move on getting Archibald Napier worth it? Not. That took too much time. It's over, but PSG wins despite the buzzer beater from Liverpool. They're raining confetti even though they have not won the series yet. The series isn't over. That was game 4. They're up 3-1. But they are already celebrating like they are champs. Let's check the stats real quick. Cross, Napier. Good games for them. Napier not rebounding too well there, but still a good game. Phillips is kind of carrying Liverpool teams. Him and Fuller. Alright, let's see what happens here. Napoli Dortmund. Can Napoli get up 3-1 or will Dortmund tie it up? Dortmund ties it up. Shemi, 29-12. Ethan Griffin having a great series. Latana Zonia, Connor Smith Jr., Nico Obalgu, all great series. Josie, solid game here. Not enough though. As Borussia Dortmund has tied up the series. Oh, Brewer, yeah. Alright, Brewer. Venice Rare has already won their series. They're going to the second round. Estudiantes get the win here. Carlton, Pez, Tran, all solid. Oh, also guys, for those of you who hate Pablo Bean, I'm giving him away. He's gonna be renamed. He's gonna be a different player next season. So do not worry. He's not gonna be my player anymore. He's gonna be someone else. So yeah. Chelsea Moscow. Can Chelsea steal a game? Or will Moscow get out the sweep? Moscow has swept Chelsea for the probably fifth time in Italian league history. This seems like it happens almost every year. Hyper. Oh my lord. Moscow is in the second round. Torino, Man City. Can Torino take a game and make it a potential genuine sweep? No, they cannot. Torino is out. They lose by 1. Poppensdorf is triple double. His first game of the playoffs is not going to be enough. Dwayne Rice Jr. also a good game. Baron Wilson, okay. Fat Remy gets it done though. That championship experience. Squid, you have Zatron Jr. Squid has Zatron Jr. I don't get it. Moscow sweeps Bayern. Teams are dropping like flies now. And Roma is moving on. They avenged their last season awful, just bad thing. Alright, Olympiacos, Berlin. Can Olympiacos win the series here, or could Berlin potentially come back from a 3-1 deficit? I could see Olympiacos blowing because they're not getting the playoffs. Never mind. Olympiacos wins the series. Matavić Marshall, 31 points. Trayvon Samosin, very good series against his former team, not enough. And just like that. Olympiacos will play Moscow. That's good. I don't get why people are leaving. Walker, you still have Laquan. PSG. Liverpool. Can Liverpool steal another game? Or potentially win the series? They might win the series. Augustus Phillips is really having a great series here. Dexton following him up. Archibald not having too great of a playoffs so far. And they're only up 3-2. This could go either way still. Liverpool still has a shot. Napoli versus Borussia Dortmund. Can Napoli win at home here? It's been only home wins so far. It's another home win here. Napoli wins. Buliano Quintero has a very good game. He's had a solid series. Josie. Carter Cooper had a solid series too. D'Lo Jr. Paco Pez. Zonia and Shemi cannot get it done. Napoli is up 3-2. AAK Madrid Estudiantes. AK is out. Madrid Estudiantes move on. Marshall Gates with 15 and 11 averages. Natsu Carlton, very good series. Not going to be enough. Hakeem Trent also had a great series. But AK is out. Madrid Estudiantes move on. As expected. Alright. PSG, Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool stole it. Oh my. I did not see that coming. It's tied up. Archibald. 26-16 is not enough. Liverpool has a shot, folks. And right here, can Napoli win it, or will Dortmund continue the trend of only home teams winning? Looks like Dortmund will continue that trend. Dortmund pulls out the win late. And just like that, your player doesn't suck, Shabazz. Or, I mean, King. Anyways, Borussia Dortmund. It's 2-3-3 series here. Who's going to win these? Some people who want to see that conference finals between Archibald and Josie might be disappointed right now. Alright, PSG pulls out the win. Carousel Jr., 37 points. Archibald, solid game. And that's what's going to do it. PSG moves on to the second round. Alright. Napoli, Borussia. Hopefully this is close. Oh, Borussia's. Oh, Borussia. Borussia Dortmund. Ends Napoli's season. That is a stunner here. D'Lo Jr., great game. Josie, great game. Buliano Quintero, great game. Paco Pez, 2 points. That hurts them. That's it. Napoli is done. Borussia Dortmund moves on. Josie's Italy career is more than likely over. He had a fantastic season. 30 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Is he the MVP? A lot of people say so. Is he going to be a top 5 pick? I think he's definitely a top five pick in the NBA draft. Josie All-Star Jr., great Italy career. You never know if he's gonna come back, but I think his Italy career is probably over. Is he the MVP? We'll see eventually if he is, but and it was a great season for him. D'Lo Jr. is can he take over the team and make them very successful? Napoli needs a couple pieces, and they are going to be right there. Anyway, second round. My predictions have so far almost rang true, except for the Borussia and Olympiacos wins. I said Olympiacos wasn't going to win, even though they're a better team, because Olympiacos sucks in the playoffs. Borussia Dortmund, I did not think they were going to win. Anywho, Laquan's on Venice Rare. Anyways, next round. Um, these series, this is interesting. I'm excited to see this. PSG, Man City, two teams that I have always said are very similarly ran by similar owners. Man City gets the win. Lemon Pez, 27. Not a good game for Archibald. And Madrid Estudiantes give Venezuela their first loss of the playoffs. Pablo beating Gazzy Crawford having a fantastic playoff still. Fits. Madrid Estudiantes are 1-0. Alright. Roma, Borussia Dortmund. Can Borussia Dortmund pull off the series win? We'll see. Roma, 26 points from Zion Harden. That'll get done. Olympiacos Moscow. Can Olympiacos do what they did to Moscow in season 3, beating them? They're one step to that. Zatron, good game, but Montavious Marshall's 41 points. Olympiacos gets the win. That's the only upset in round 1. PSG, Man City. PSG jumps out to a quick lead. Are they going to be able to hold on? Yes, they are. PSG gets the win. Mongi, decent game. Archibald Napier, though, is the reason they get it done here. 23-16 for Archibald Napier. And PSG ties up the series. Madrid Estudiantes, Venice Rare. Madrid Estudiantes to win. Pablo Bean, Luigi King. Greg Dew, not enough. The Madrid Estudiantes up 2-0 on Venice Rare. Borussia Dortmund, Roma. Roma beats Borussia Dortmund. Zeinhard and Jamil Aziz. Martel Smoson Jr. Decent. Olympiacos vs Moscow. Olympiacos jumps up to a quick lead. And Olympiacos wins the game. They're up 2-0. Mario Pez Jr. 31-6 is not enough. Wait, that is a very similar stat line to his dad. Not able to rebound. 31 points, or a decent amount of points, and a decent amount of assists. Anyways, Calipari gets it done. Dwayne DeRozan 16 assists. He's having a great playoff. PSG, Man City. This series is tied up right now. Who's going to take this game? Man City runs away with this one. When Napier goes off, PSG's on. When he does not go off, PSG's not doing too good. Anyways, for this 2-0 series, just remember Napoli was up 2-0 in the playoffs this season and ended up losing. So, Venice Rare, Madrid Estudiantes. Oh, this is close. We're jumping in. 18 seconds left. Venice Rare, Madrid Estudiantes. All right. Time to get off this. Pablo Bean is on fire right now. He has a really bad shot form. So if you ever see him shoot a jump shot, you're gonna realize that his shot form is just so bad. Oh, it's actually 7 seconds left. This is gonna be the final shot. Pablo Bean, apple pie for the win. Oh, apple pie puts him up by one with 2 seconds left. Apple pie was benched this season after being a starter for a while for this for it's actually the entire. Oh, oh my lord. Oh my gosh. 33, 20, and 7 for Gazzy Crawford. Those are future MVP type numbers right there. Gazzy Crawford just screams future MVP. Kovacic. No. Madrid Estudiantes. Take this game. Luigi King, you see him celebrating? 104, 103. Luigi will be a lot better next season, Shabazz. Don't worry. Anyways, Gazzy Crawford leads the Madrid Estudiantes to the win over Venice Rare. Venice Rare fans not happy about this one. They're down 3-0. Kovacic, Brewer, decent games. But Crawford, oh my lord. This guy is a cheat code right here. Pablo Bean solid game as well. But Dimitris Estudiantes. Alright. The Estudiantes up 3-0. They are close to winning, to getting to the conference finals, I mean. Roma went away with this one. Shemi not bad. Harden, Smith, and Aziz. Get done. Roma, 3-0. Olympiacos Moscow. Olympiacos now at home against Moscow. Oh, here comes Moscow. Olympiacos will pull out the win. Olympiacos is up 3-0 on Moscow. Dwayne DeRozan, 25 and 18. Not bad at all. Zaytron Spoots Jr., 22, 9 and 9. And Olympiacos is up 3-0. If you're still here, comment. I just want to make sure I know who's still here. It says there's 10 people on, but I don't know if that's true. Anyways, Roma, Olympiacos, and Missouri Estudiantes are up 3-0 all. PSG has a game, but we'll see what happens. PSG, Man City. PSG, quick lead, and they're going to hold on to it. PSG wins the game. Cross and Napier, get it done. Mongi and Pez, not enough for Man City. And that's a close series. Can Madrid Estudiantes sweep Venice Rare? They do. Venice Rare gets absolutely raped. Fitz, not enough. Gazzy Crawford, another fantastic game. Gazzy Crawford is the best player on this Madrid team during the playoffs so far. The Madrid Estudiantes are in the conference finals for the first time in franchise history. Roma, Borussia. Can Borussia steal a game? Borussia is going to take a game here. Shemi, another fantastic game from him. He's having a lot of great games in the playoffs. Aziz not enough. Roma is up 3-1 now. Can Olympiacos sweep Moscow? That would be absolutely insane if they did. If Moscow wins this game, there's no. I mean, they could potentially win them all. 40 seconds left. Up 1. Moscow. This is for the series right here. There's a shot. There's a shot. Olympiacos sweeps Moscow. This is real Italian League basketball right here, folks. If you're not excited about this, then you're not an Italian League fan. Calipari. Dwayne DeRozan. Contested shot against Mario Pez. Oh, Humongous Jr. gets the rebound over Jabroni Lillard. Humongous Jr. Big shot. And just like that, Olympiacos is up 1. Dwayne DeRozan, 27 points, 19 assists. That is absolutely crazy for this guy. Mario Jr. behind the back pass to Zatron. To Jabroni. Jabroni turns it over. First he gets out rebound by Lillard, then he turns it over. Dwayne DeRozan moving it around. It's out on Moscow. Olympiacos ball. Moscow is getting rattled here. I don't know if Cubs is still here, but Moscow getting rattled. And it's close game. 1 point game. Olympiacos ball, they're up 1. Can they sweep Moscow? If Olympiacos sweeps Moscow, that'd be absolutely huge for this team. Calipari. Jeffrey. No good. 13 seconds left. Moscow ball, they're down 1. This is what playoff times are made of. This is where superstars are made. This is what goes down in Italian League lore right here. Big playoff moments like Martel Simonson's game winners for Derby against the London Lions to get that Cinderella run going to the conference finals. That's just one example. Let's see if we can see more here. Zatron just pulls up for 3, and he hits it. Ice cold. Zatron Smooth Jr. He leaves a little time. But, yeah. Again, I don't give out any overall in the playoffs because it's meant to see who wins, not to give out overall. No. Moscow gets the win. If I was Olympiacos, I'd be scared right now because Moscow just took a game. If Moscow gets 1, they could get them all. Dwayne DeRozan, 27 and 19, not enough. Zatron, game-winning shot is huge. We'll see what happens here. Alright. PSG, Man City, 2-2 series. Hit 2-2. Man City gets the win here. Lemon Pez, he's starting to step up in the playoffs, in this series at least. PSG not doing too hot in that game. Can Roma get the win, or will Borussia make this series very interesting by coming back from a potential 3-0 deficit? And this series just got interesting, folks. It's a 3-2 series now. 39 for Shemi. And Borussia makes it a 3-2 series against Moscow. Olympiacos Moscow. I'm against Roma. I keep calling. Oh my! I keep calling Roma Moscow. Oh wow! Olympiacos beats Moscow. Moscow season's over. That's insane. Dwayne DeRozan 28, 9, 11. Olympiacos is going to the conference finals against the Madrid Estudiantes. That's insane. Moscow yet again does not make the finals or win the finals. Estudiantes Olympiacos. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Can Man City win the series and end Archibald's career in Italy? Oh, they do. That was quick. Archibald Napier not enough as Man City is moving on to the conference finals. Man City. Roma, Borussia. Can Borussia make it a 3-3 series after being down 3-0? No, they cannot. Roma's moving on. Shemi Jr., Hazonia, Smith, Obiaga Griffin. Not bad at all. Anywho. Man City Roma. The 1-2. Madrid Estudiantes Olympiacos 2-4. This is way more in check than last season's playoffs when a 7 seed won the finals. But this is still crazy regardless. Roma, can they get their 3rd title? Man City can get their 2nd title. Olympiacos has made a finals before, but they've never won a title. Madrid Estudiantes, they've never made the finals. They've never made the conference finals. They've never won a series. Olympiacos Madrid. The Madrid Estudiantes are up. Wow. Madrid Estudiantes 1-0. Man City Roma. Zion Harden, 31-10. Mongi, 19-14. Man City wins. Olympiacos, Madrid. Madrid is on a absolute tear right now. They win again, big time. Watson being Crawford is absolutely going nuts. Montavious Marshall not enough. Olympiacos is down 2-0. Man City Roma. Roma will take this game. Zion Harden not bad at all. Fat Remy solid game. 1-1 here. Madrid Estudiantes. They lost one game to AKBC in the first game. They have won 9 or 10 straight since then. Can they ever be stopped? Madrid Estudiantes are up 3-0 in the playoffs. They could be going to the finals right here, folks. Dwayne DeRozan 15 points, 18 assists. Elijah Watson going nuts. The Madrid Estudiantes might win the playoffs. They might win the title. That's insane. Roma, another win. Roma is up 2-1. Madrid Estudiantes for the series. Olympiacos, there they go. Can they come back from a 3-0 deficit? I doubt it. But here they are. Marshall Gates, not a bad game. Olympiacos with the win. Roma City. Can Man City tie it up? Oh, I got close late. My bad, guys. But Man City wins. Wow. This is insane. Olympiacos versus Madrid Estudiantes. Olympiacos pulls out the win again. They are now on 3-2. I still think they're going to lose series, but we'll see. Triple double for Dwayne DeRozan. Wow. Olympiacos down 3-2. Man City versus Roma. Who's going to take the command in the series right here? Oh, that's not a close game. Jeez. I'm really bad at stopping these. My bad, guys. The big three of JP Smith, Jamil Aziz, and Zion Harden get it done for Roma. They're up 3-2. 2-3-2 series here. Madrid Estudiantes were up 3-0 at one point. Olympiacos has won 2 straight. We'll see if Olympiacos can keep the magic going here. Roma Man City. This is a great series. If Madrid Estudiantes get out to a quick lead, oh, it's over. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. A minute and a half to go. 120, 120. A big first quarter for Olympiacos. A huge second quarter for Madrid. Tied in the third quarter. Olympiacos is coming back in the fourth quarter. This is going to be interesting to see. This is nuts. Olympiacos is playing for their season right here. Madrid is trying to win the series and make it to their first finals ever in just their third season of existence. Kyrie Reeves, or Jackson Reeves maybe, is in for Olympiacos. Montavious moving it around. Reeves gets his own oh, he missed it. Pablo Bean coming up. LeBron Mitchell with the rebound from Madrid, so both teams have a couple scrubs in. Watson trying to put the moves on Dwayne. Dwayne DeRozan picks his pocket. Dwayne DeRozan. Montavious Marshall the fifth for 3. Got it. Olympiacos, huge shot for Montavious, one of the best players in the league, and Olympiacos is up 3 now. Italian League basketball, folks, Game 6. Olympiacos playing for their season. Montavious, he's going nuts in this playoffs. A couple 40-point games I've seen, a couple 30-point games, 35 points here. 8 rebounds, 5 assists for Montavious Marshall the fifth. LeBron Mitchell is in for Madrid. He passes it to Elijah Watson, who's being guarded by Brad Calipari now. Calipari Watson trying to put moves on. He gets to the bucket to go. 1-point game. Who do you guys think is going to win? Is it going to be Olympiacos or is it going to be Madrid? Calipari fouled and won. Watson commits the awful foul. This is a really bad foul there to commit. Calipari gets it. Handyman Pam is in the game now for Olympiacos instead of Kyrie Reeves. Or instead of Jacob Miller, actually. Watson trying to take it all himself. Calipari fouled again. And Olympiacos is just trying to make free throws now. Calipari makes it a 5-point game. 6-point game, this will be a huge lead to come back from. Rebound. There's a shot for Madrid right here. Luigi King, the three. He missed. Salvatore to Calipari. Calipari fouled yet again. And this might do it. Elijah Watson, 5 fouls for him. Calipari to ice it. He ices the game, in my opinion. Olympiacos is up 7 points here. Man, the thing about the early playoffs is once people's guys are gone, the activity just goes. But it gets much funner to watch towards the end. Anywho, Madrid. What's gonna happen here? I don't get picks in the playoffs. I just focus on the playoffs. I'll get Marshall picks soon. Don't worry. Suzanne, the former Napoli player, hits the three. It's not gonna be enough, but he hits the three. Actually, you never know what's gonna happen. Actually, Derek Jackson Jr. gets fouled. He's going to the line. He just needs this pretty much. Hits the first. Makes them both. Let's see if there's some potential like extra magic going on. Nope. Tie series. 3-3. We're going to 7. Olympiacos comes back from a 3-0 deficit to make it to 7 games. I still think they're going to lose. I don't think there's any way Madrid loses 4 games in a row. That'd just be a huge choke. Dwayne Rosen, 17 assists. Elijah Watson, Crawford, and Bean. I'll get Luigi some cornrows after the season. Sure. Lee assists Pierce. He's ready to get a contract extension going. Can Roma win the series here? Or will Man City make it to 7 games? 2 7-game series in the conference finals would be fun to see. But it might not happen. 30 seconds left, 3-point game. Roma, Man City. This is primetime Italian basketball. Anyways, Roma passing it in. JP Smith. Hey, Napier, if you want to make a new player, that'd be great. Because, obviously he'd be good because you're active, as can be, and you own a team. Roma Man City. Jamil Aziz, 14, 17, 4 in this series. Or in this game, sorry. Roma up 3, 24 seconds to go. Man City ball. Fat Remy with the ball. Oh, hey, Cheetos. Fat Remy. Trying to drive. He gets blocked. Gets it back. Misses Giovanni Hines. Giovanni Hines cleanup crew. To JP Smith. JP Smith fouled. Here we go. Alright, Napier, just send the info after the season. 2 shots. JP Smith. To put him up 3. Makes the first. 16-4 in the game for JP Smith. He's a very good player. He has not become the MVP candidate that we thought he would be at one point. but he's still a fantastic player. He still gets it done. Not quite lived up to the hype recently, but JP Smith is a very good player. You're good, Cheetos. Just focus on life. Pez misses. Ozil. Pez again. Pez misses twice in a row. Pez 2 misses in a row. Sends Kyrie Bell to the line. And that's a 5-point game. Hines misses. Roma is moving on to the finals, folks. Roma moving on to the finals. Zion Harden, Lemon Pez talking it out. Jamil Aziz, Martellus Wilson Jr. celebrating together. JP Smith there. The Western champs, Roma, heading back to the finals. Last time they were in the finals, folks, they won it all. JP Smith hoisting the conference finals trophy. Great season so far for Roma. It's not over yet, folks. Fat Remy, Lemon Pez, Giovanni Hines. Zion Harden, though, gets it done for Roma. Roma is moving to the finals. We'll see what's going on here. Roma, a familiar sight here. Roma in the finals. Happens very often. Madrid Estudiantes, Olympiacos. Is this going to be a good game, or is a team going to run away with it? Olympiacos starting to get close. Oh, Olympiacos just choked really hard. Is Olympiacos about to choke? Oh my. There's no way. I thought Olympiacos was heading to the finals there for a second, folks. Close game. Tie game. It is Olympiacos ball. Late. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Dwayne DeRozan. Are they going to set for the final shot? Or are they just going to take some random thing? Oh, Montavious. He missed it! For the win. Overtime. We're going to overtime, folks. Big stop for Madrid. Archibald has solid playoffs. Napier, don't worry. I mean, not anything special, but for the playoffs, it was solid. Hi, Shaq. Alright, we're going to see the tip, and then we're going to start simming a little, because we don't just watch the whole overtime. Okay, this is a very close one. We'll jump in. Minute 47 left. It's not double overtime, it's just regular overtime. Oh, Montavious Marshall with the fake. Makes the shot, ties it up. Dwayne DeRozan led the NBA in assists per game this season. Or led the Italian league in assists per game. I don't know why I said NBA. I guess I didn't know I said it, but Gates, huge rebound and make. Archibald, yeah, top 3 pick, yeah. London was the 9 seed. They were close. They'll be back next year, though. Montavious against Suzanne, I'm pretty sure. Dwayne DeRozan is open. Oh, pass to Salvatore. Salvatore, great shot. Elijah Watson against Dwayne DeRozan. Dwayne DeRozan a little bit small. Foul. Is that a bad foul? We'll see. Make him earn it from the line. Makes the first. Elijah Watson only 1 for 6 on threes. Dwayne DeRozan coming up the court. Olympiacos on the verge of their first finals potentially ever, or potentially in a while. Madrid United potentially first ever. Watson coming off the court. He pulls up for three. It's a 2-point game. 40 seconds left. Marshall. Salvatore for three. Jeffrey Griffin. Jeffrey Griffin. Offensive board. Put back. Dwayne DeRozan is pumped up. And Olympiacos ties it up. 123-123. This is a fantastic Game 7, folks. Olympiacos, Madrid United were up 3-0 at one point. It is Game 7 now. For the finals on the line. Roma's had has had MVP in 2 different seasons. Kyrie Irving the third both times, but still. Well, I'll check if Luigi fouled out real quick. Yeah, Luigi fouled out. I have to check his foul tendencies, maybe. Maybe that's why his scoring is kind of low. I'll check that after the season for you, King. But I'm not gonna adjust anything mid-season, because that's just not how it's gonna happen. All right, Olympiacos ball. 13 seconds left. Wow. This is what Italy's all about, folks. Montavious makes this one. Olympiacos going absolutely nuts. The bench is loving it. 2-point game, 5 seconds left. That sets up time, though, for Madrid. Madrid, I'd be scared if I was an Olympiacos fan right now. Madrid can hit a three. They can definitely hit a three. Watson, three for the win. I don't know if that's for the win necessarily. 2.5 seconds left. 1-point game. It is Madrid Estudiantes up 1. Oh my lord. What a shot for the Madrid Estudiantes and Elijah Watson. Madrid Estudiantes so close to the finals. They just need to stop here. Can they get the stop? It depends who's going to take the shot here. Dwayne DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked! Oh my! A blocked shot. And the Madrid Estudiantes are moving on to the finals. Oh my. Wow. Hold on, I need to go back to that real quick. I know Dwayne DeRozan. He's got to be heartbroken after that. All right. All right. Dwayne DeRozan driving in. Dentrius Suzan, the former Napoli player, blocks his shot. That was a clean block. And that's what's going to cost Olympiacos their finals appearance. Madrid Estudiantes, in their 3rd season ever, are heading to the finals. Man City lost in the conference finals to Roma in 6. Or no, 7? Something like that. Westbrook. Wow. The Madrid Estudiantes are heading to the finals. And Luigi King holding the trophy. Luigi King fouled out here, but the Madrid Estudiantes heading to the finals. Wow. Pablo being 37 points. Marshall Gates 22 and 20. Big game for him. Montavious 52, 9 and 6. Dwayne DeRozan had 20 assists. Not done. Not enough. Wow. This finals, man. Roma, Madrid Estudiantes. Wow. Anyways, crazy playoffs so far. Let's see how both these teams got here. Roma swept Bayern. Borussia Dortmund took 2 games against them after they went up 3-0. Man City and Roma, close series, 4-2 for Roma. For the Madrid Estudiantes, the first game was a loss to AK. Then they went and won 11 straight to get up 3-0 against Olympiacos. Olympiacos almost came back, loses in overtime on a blocked shot by Dentrius Suzan to the Madrid Estudiantes, who are now in the finals. Roma, Madrid Estudiantes, here we go. Can Roma win the 3rd finals ever? Can the Madrid Estudiantes win their first? Marshall Gates, not enough. Zion Harden, JP Smith, Jamil Aziz. Get it done. Roma Madrid, game 2. Madrid will take this one. The Madrid Estudiantes are tied up with Roma. I'm gonna see what Quintero's up to right now, cause all right, Roma Madrid. Oh, Madrid. This is close. Minute 24 left. Game 3, tied series of the finals. Roma Madrid. Wow. I think both these teams have their strengths. Roma has their strength of if someone has an off night, there's a bunch of guys who can take over. You got Zion Harden there. You got JP Smith. You got there's someone I'm forgetting. Jamil Aziz, Martel Jr. All solid players. With Madrid United, they have a passing because obviously you have Pablo Bean, who's playing point guard for them, who's a great passer, but it's just everyone else. Gazzy Crawford, who's their big man, is a great passer. That's a big strength, I think, for them. Marshall Gates can pass. Everyone can pass for Madrid. Out of bounds on Jamil Aziz. High fits. Pablo Bean to Luigi King. Luigi King trying to drive. Pulls. Hits a shot. Luigi King, big shot for him. He's had 14 points today. Big plays by Luigi King. Madrid up 3. Player of the game so far, Gazzy Crawford, 14, 10, and 4. Not a great game, but it's getting it done so far. The Estudiantes are close to potentially winning the finals. JP Smith, Zion Harden in the corner to Jamil Aziz, Kyrie Bell, JP Smith, Martel Jr. stolen by Gates. Pablo Bean driving. Can he see that highlight reel plays? He misses. Marshall Gates though rebound, miss again. Martel Jr. Martel Jr. bringing it up. JP Smith. Martel Jr. Oh, he pulls. No. Marshall Gates rebound. They're gonna foul Pablo Bean. Pablo Bean. We'll see what happens here. He makes the first. Pablo Bean. 2 straight. Five-point game, 22 seconds left. Roma needs a miracle here. It's game 3. There's still a couple more games to play, but Martel, he struggled a bit in this game. They need a quick shot. Martel pulls, misses again. Elijah Watson, Pablo Bean. Pablo Bean gets fouled. This game looks like it's about over, folks. If he misses one of these, there's a slim chance. If he makes them both, we're just simming and getting out of this game. This game's over. Pablo Bean ices the game. Madrid Student is up in this series. Roma is now down 2-1. Martel Samosan Jr. not good down the stretch there at all for Roma. That hurt them big time, I'd say. Roma jumps out to a lead the next game. And they almost choked it away there in the second and third quarter, but they get it done. Zion Harden triple double. All right. Since you're on, if you want to make a adjustment, sure. He doesn't have an option. These are the options I have right here. If you want to change the options, let me know. These aren't the options. Kyrie didn't put this. I put this in. The reason I put these options, Jamil, he was the most active out of the three. Then JP, then Zion. They're all pretty similar. All right, Zion and the Z switch. Kyrie didn't do this. This is where after Cheetos deleted his account, I set these options, by the way. So that's why you're not first, Cheetos. Just FYI. Roma with Zion Harden as top option. Oh, that that might have helped. Jamil Aziz's great game. Zion Harden 17 points, 10 assists. Kyrie Bell. Roma is up 3-2. Roma can win it all right here. Madrid, so close to a finals win. Oh, Roma's gonna win the finals. Roma will be your finals champions, folks. 110-96. Roma are about to win their third finals in Italian League history. Congratulations to Kyrie, because is what this is what it's all about right here. Roma for the third time. They won it in season 3 with a rookie Kyrie Irving the third. They won it in season shoot, let me think about this. Hold on. It was one Zatron. That was 12 11. Season 11 with Zatron. They're going to win it right here. With Zion Harden, JP Smith, and Jamil Aziz as their core. Tyree the Williams Jr., owned by Kyrie, misses the shot. This game's over, folks. JP Smith bringing it up. He knows he's going to be a champion. Roma, wow. Jamil Aziz fouled and won. That's just going to rub it in, folks. Tyree Williams Jr. fouls. No need for that. Jamil Aziz is trying to rub it in right now. 113-96. The champs are going to be Roma. Manchester United's great fight they put up here. Oh, it's tipped. LeBron Mitchell mixed the shot. It's not going to matter much at this point. Nick Baller, the fourth, is in. We'll clear the benches, folks, because this one is over. The benches are clearing, or they're standing up at least, for Roma. Nick Baller running the clock out. This is it, folks. Roma, for the third time in Italian League history, are your champions. Celebration. Pure joy here. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for this notification to get going. I'm gonna just try to get some nice pictures here of everyone. Zion Harden, pumped that he is a champion yet again. Or maybe it's the first time, I don't know. Wow. A lot to take in here, folks. Zion Harden, JP Smith, celebrating. For third time as owner, Kyrie, you're a champ. I mean, I think it was in doubt this season for sure. But I mean, it happens. Roma are champs. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get a picture of JP Smith more there. Man, alright, let's check out some players here. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this picture actually. This is iconic right here. JP Smith, Nick Baller the fourth, Zion Harden. Nick Baller the fourth, more of a bench player for this Roma team. Let's get Jamil Aziz somewhere. Alright, now we're gonna get the normal pictures of them all holding the trophy, Finals MVP, holding the trophy and that stuff. Finals MVP stats. We'll post all that stuff. We'll go over the playoffs. We'll see all that stuff. Anyways, thank you for a great season, guys. Season 14 of Italy. Wow. I never thought we'd get this far. Let's be real here. I mean, this has been insane. Champions are Roma again. That's impressive. That's great for Roma. There's Zion Harden. We'll get this picture, sure. More Zion content. Let this notifications go away. Alright. Here we go. Here are the usual finals picks. Go past that. We'll get this because I don't know what happened to the whole team holding the trophy thing. Wow. There it is. Alright. Kyrie, Cheetos, you got two people here who care about this. Anything to say? Kyrie, anything to say as the winning coach? Cheetos having the best player. Probably. Zion Harden Finals MVP. Zion Harden is your Finals MVP, folks. I mean, that's kind of expected. And that is your Italian League season. Jamil Aziz cheering him on. Martel Samosa Jr. Martel Samosa Jr. wins the finals. Think about that. It's the first time a Martel Samosa has won the finals. Because Martel did not win a finals. Marshall gets Gezi Crawford. Pablo Beans, solid. Matricino has great season. Zion Harden, no. Gets it done. Fantastic playoffs for him. And Roma have won the title. Wow. I mean, Roma was the 1 seed. Roma, they have the best record in the league? They might have had the best record in the league. Roma might have the best record in the league, but I don't think I did not think Roma was going to win finals, especially after last season losing it in the first round to Inter Milan in 5 games as the 1 seed. They lost to the 8 seed. That kind of just ruined it for me. Zion Harden, the man, the myth, the legend. That is great redemption story for Roma. It's just like Virginia, bouncing in the first round, like that. I mean, even though they were the top team, and then come back, win it all. Wow, what a playoffs! Were they the best record? I don't know what Moscow was. Actually, Moscow. Yeah, Roma had the best record in the league. Anyways, thank you for a great season, guys. That was insane. Um, Italian League will be back next season. We'll start getting some stuff going, getting the recruiting going and stuff like that. So get ready, because Italian League basketball is about to get good. Again, thanks for a great season. Congrats to Roma, your champions, and we'll see you next time. Now let's just go through this stuff, kind of see the retirement stuff. Has Charlie Cooper retiring? We'll let Charlie Cooper come back another year. Give him another year. Chris Walker off to the NBA. He's gone now. LeVar Jr. He should retire because LeVar is gone now. All these rookie guys who are so bad. Anyone else? No, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.